Hey guys, it's the Psych NP. Today I'm going to be doing a video of a day in the life of the Psych NP in the outpatient setting, working remotely from home due to the coronavirus. So this is a little bit different, guys. On a regular day, I work from Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. But due to the coronavirus, I've been working remotely from home for the last 3 weeks. So I have about 14 patients today. My day starts at 8 o'clock, ends at 6 p.m. I have a meeting from 12:30 to 1:30 with, it's called a clinician luncheon, and we have 30 providers from my company that all get on the Zoom meeting, and we all talk and we discuss whether we discuss our patients or problems with Zoom or just any concerns that we have. And it's basically our way of meeting. It's a little bit different for me. I thought in my head that I was really going to like telepsychiatry, and I do like it, but I definitely feel like meeting people in person is the best. I miss going to an office every day and kind of actually seeing patients physically. Virtual, there's something missing that I just can't put my finger on, but I'm actually looking forward to being able to see people in person again. But all right, guys, let's get to it and let's start my day. It is 7:34 in the morning. Got to get my day started, so I make a black tea in the morning, and I also make some oatmeal. Just got this from the grocery store the other day, some lower sugar. I used to be a big coffee drinker, and I think I was starting to drink way too much, so I decided to switch to black tea, which has been better for me. So let's get my day started. So I have a patient at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a telephone appointment, and then I have a patient at 8:30 that will be a Zoom, basically a video conference client. So I'm going to get my day started, and I will get back to you guys in a second. Really every morning I have to do this because if I don't do this, I start to feel a little too tired before starting. I do miss the coffee though, but you got to make sacrifices. I converted one of my bedrooms into an office space. It's not a very big one, but it's good enough for me. So this is it. Got my degrees, got my little office chair. Just bought a couch just because it's like one of those things that kind of fold out. But yeah, this is my little space. This is where all the magic happens. So all right, guys. 11 o'clock. I just saw 7 patients in a row, 30-minute follow-ups. A little tired. Got my water right here, trying to refresh and recalibrate. So I have an intake at 11:30. To 12:30, new patient. I've never seen them. It's going to be on Zoom, the video conference app, and I have a clinician luncheon at 12:30 to 1:30. So that one, it's another Zoom meeting with all of the providers from my private practice I work at. We have like 30 or 40 people. So that's going to be a pretty long meeting. I guess we talk about the company, how everyone's doing with working from home, any questions, concerns, problems, and we talk about some of the cases. So that happens after I see this initial patient. I'm trying to catch my breath, and I have a lot more breaks in the afternoon, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll show you guys what I do when I have my breaks, try to refresh, try to get my energy back. I might make another set of tea later, but all right, guys, so right now it is 11 o'clock, and I'll get back to you right before my luncheon. It is 1:15. I had a clinician meeting from 12:30 to 1:15 on this Zoom client over here. And it was like 30 of us in the meeting, and we were discussing some of the problems with Zoom, which is that the software we've been using to do these video conferences. And we've had a lot of issues with connectivity. A lot of times, for some reason, when we have the video and audio on, we've been losing connection with patients, and we couldn't really hear them. So we actually had to turn off our video, but we could hear them a lot better with that. So that's been an issue. There's been some other things going on, some issues with whether it's working with like the call center. It's different when you're not in the same location anymore. It's definitely a little bit harder to do everything remotely. So I have a follow-up at 1:30 to 2 p.m. and then I have a break for an hour. And so right now, so the beginning from 8 o'clock till 12:30, I saw 7 follow-ups and 1 new intake. So 8 patients. About to see my 9th one. I think I have 4 more after this coming up. So my day is more than halfway done. I have a break coming up, so I'll show you guys what I do on my break. But I'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys. Hey guys, so I am on my break from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. I was supposed to have an initial assessment, but the patient canceled early yesterday, so I have a 1-hour break. So this is like my man cave where I decompress. So what I have here, I got my popcorn machine, I always love popcorn. It's probably my favorite thing, so I make it a lot. I have a little drink refrigerator. It's pretty empty. I don't really drink too much, but I have a little alcohol set that I bought when people come over and we maybe watch a movie down here. I have this memory foam beanbag chair. It's good because it's movable. It fits like 3 or 4 people. It's my TV. I got the Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna play that for a little bit, try to relax. Got my darts set over here. I like playing darts. It's fun when you're drinking with the guys and just throwing some darts. And this is my little painting of the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. This is where I'm from. But yeah, so like on my breaks, I try to really relax. Luckily, I don't normally get too many breaks anymore, but just to be able to, stay in your own house and kind of just be able to lay down, play some Animal Crossing and relax. You can't beat it. So, all right, guys, I'll get back to you later. Guys, so it is 6 p.m. I just ended my day. So I saw 5 patients back to back. And that was a total of 14 patients for today that I saw. So 1 new patient and 13 follow-ups. So logistically, the most I can see in one day is 18 patients, and they would all be follow-ups. So that would be 30-minute appointments for each. And for me, 14, 15 is generally my max that I see at this practice. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm always pretty tired by the end of the day. Today I just drank tea. I didn't really drink any coffee, so that caused some things. But I'm definitely exhausted. And I want to get to talking about virtual appointments versus in-person appointments. Before this all happened, with this coronavirus stuff, I was like, wow, I'm looking forward to actually working from home. It'd be nice to save on the commute, and there's some benefits, as in I save on my commute. I get to just work from home. If I have a break time, I can just do something downstairs. But for me, my house is always associated with relaxing and being able to just relax and chill. But now that I'm working from home for the last 3 weeks, I can't really associate my house with that. I try not to leave this office space, because once I leave this office space, if I go down to my living room and just lay on the couch, I start to get really lazy. So, I think, especially when I have a new patient and I'm going to see them on virtual appointment, it's just not the same as seeing them in person. There's so many benefits from seeing someone in person. And I just, for some reason, just trying to build that rapport and that trust in that first appointment, I think I'm still able to do it, but it's just not the same, and I don't really prefer it. I never thought I would say that I'd miss working in person and going back to my office and driving down there, but I do. But it's awesome that we can still give our patients, care with technology and seeing them virtually. Guys, so the last part of my day is always doing a little home workout. It's tough with this coronavirus stuff. I can't go to my actual gym, so I bought a dumbbell bench, some dumbbells, and I do a quick workout almost every day to kind of get my exercise and keep my physical up with my mental. All right, so this is what I do. I do some step-ups, 5 with each leg. It's a little circuit. Do all my curls. And then I repeat, do my circuit again. I do different things in different workouts, but it keeps me going. All right, guys, the Psych P out.